Third-party folks, especially extremist green leftist folks, will often make the argument, the Democratic Party isn't owed my vote, they need to earn it, or this politician isn't owed my vote, they need to earn it. They are right on the first part. No political party or candidate is owed your vote. You know who is owed your vote? Marginalized and oppressed people. It is your responsibility as someone who is of voting age and who is otherwise legally capable of voting to get out there and cast a ballot in a manner that best protects marginalized and oppressed people. They may say, but the Democrats and Republicans are the same, man, or that the Green Party platform is the only platform that is really the best for marginalized and oppressed people. Well, it doesn't do marginalized and oppressed people any good if the Green Party can't win, now does it? And no, the parties are not the same. The parties are much different on various issues like social issues, healthcare, economic issues. There are vast differences. These knuckleheads are now using bucket analogy. They're saying, well, if I put my water in a green bucket, you cannot say that I have helped the red bucket get any more full. That's a nice little quip in a vacuum, but if the end result is that your actions could have stopped the Republicans from winning, then yes, your actions were harmful to marginalized and oppressed people because you did the same thing as standing by and watching and doing nothing. Let's consider a situation. Let's say 21 people come into a room. Everyone wears a shirt matching the color of the bucket color preference. There are 10 red shirts, 9 blue shirts, and 2 green shirts. And since we are simulating a presidential election, because that's what spawned this video from happening, it's first to the post, no runoff. If everybody were to vote their preference, red wins and you get a Republican victory and all that comes with that. You know, like ending equal rights for marriage, ending contraceptives being legal, etc. So can you as a Green Party person really sit by and say that you voting the way that you wanted to didn't cause any harm because you could have placed your water in the blue bucket and helped defeat the GOP? Or is your self-imposed political purity more important than doing less harm? But here's what's worse. Something that happened in 2016 in states like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, 12% of Bernie voters in the primary flipped to Trump. So let's take a similar scenario like the one above and say that the green shirt voters were Bernie voters who won't vote for Clinton in the general election. But in this case, you have 10 blue shirt voters, 6 of whom are solid blue, 4 of whom are blue and green striped to represent Bernie Democrats who still will remain loyal to the Democratic Party. And then there are 9 Trump voters. In 2016, the blue-green shirts still dumped their water for Clinton, but the green shirts, who voted for Bernie in the primary, dumped their water in the red bucket. Instead of the green bucket, they put it in the red bucket. Had they simply put the water in the green bucket, we would have never had Trump. But they put the water in the red bucket, helping Trump win. And look, there are some areas where it's like 15 blue shirts and 4 red, or vice versa. So if that's the case, put your 2 green votes in the green bucket. You can put all the water you want in that bucket. It's not going to make a difference in the result of the election. You can vote your conscience and be happy with it. But if you live in an area where your vote can make the difference and you throw it away on a candidate who won't win, you are casting a ballot in a way that harms marginalized and oppressed people. And all of y'all can miss me with that holier-than-thou crap. And before you start in on it, on me being, unquote, liberal, yes, I am Liberal Dan. I was given that name by conservative talk show host Rebecca Pratt, who has since passed away. I wear it as a badge of honor. To conservatives, there is no difference between liberals, leftists, and progressives. It's all one blur to them. To them, Biden is a socialist, which is a patently ridiculous idea. To anyone angry at this video, we probably agree on a lot more than you think. I would love the Democratic Party to go more left. I want to see UBI, I want Medicare for all, etc. But the way to get the Democratic Party more left is not to go out and vote for third-party candidates. It's to get in there and vote and make the party more left. But here's the difference. I'm willing to be more pragmatic about things. Why aren't you? What are your thoughts? Agree? Disagree? Comment down below. Remember to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel, and join me every Wednesday live at 8 p.m. Central for Liberal Dan Radio, Talk from the Left, that's right, here on YouTube.